past the hour.
Thank you very much, Bill. Well, on the heels of the delayed decision on the Keystone XL pipeline, a new delay, the EPA saying that it will not issue controversial new restrictions on power plants fueled by coal until after the midterm elections. The White House once again accused by Republicans of playing politics. Alan Colmes, host of The Alan Colmes Show, and a Fox News contributor, Brad Blakeman, the former deputy assistant to President George W. Bush. They both join us this morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. Good morning.
Brad, I'm going to start with you. Is the EPA playing politics?
Of course they're playing politics. This is the modus operandi of the Obama administration. Remember what Obama said prior to his re-elect to the president of Russia? I'll have more flexibility after the election. This is the same thing he's telling Democrats. I hear you. Don't worry about it. Whether it's Obamacare regulations, we'll put that past the election, whether it's the XL pipeline and now carbon emissions to help the coal states of West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. This is about as transparent of rigging an election as you can get. The President of the United States is using his power and influence to change the outcome of an election. And you can fool some of the people some of the time, but not enough of the people this time. And it's reflected in his popularity.
Alan, I have a feeling that you're on the other side of it. But before you get to it, because I know you want to respond to it, Senator Inhofe is the one that has brought all of these allegations to light. He wrote a letter. Let's take a look at a portion of that letter. In it, he says, based on the sequence of events, it appears that the delay in the proposal's publication may have been motivated by a desire to lessen the impact of the president's harmful environmental policies on this year's midterm elections. He says, Alan, the EPA is electioneering with climate rules. Do you believe that to be the case?
Yes.
Yes.
I just wanted to see Brad respond. And yeah, I actually think they are playing politics, and it's too bad that they are. There's a flip side to it, too, that Brad probably won't agree with. James Inhofe is the biggest climate denier in the Senate, in the House, in Congress. He also takes more money from any the sector that gives him the most money is oil and gas. He gets $315,000 from them over the last 5 years. He is playing politics too, as are Republicans who don't want any regulation and never want to do anything. So
Alan,
it's not just one. If I could just finish, please. I didn't interrupt you. It's not. It's both sides playing politics. Yes, the EPA is, but so is Inhofe and the Republicans.
So, Brad, does that make it any better?
We're not playing politics. What we're saying is do what's right for the people. It's much better for us to rely on our own oil sources and partner with a friendly country like Canada than it is countries that don't like us very much. So when you're taking money from the oil and gas industry, it's because you're taking money to help America. You look, drill, baby, drill. We should be using our own resources.
I'm going to drill right here, right now, yes.
Okay.
If you can strike oil, I'm with you.
Beyond that
right
issue,
right below me. Yeah.
Let's get back to the issue of the delays, one after another. And I was really thinking about this earlier. You know, you have, 39 Obamacare delays and administrative fixes. A lot of those delays will not go into effect until after midterm elections. It's been 595 days since the attack on September 11th, 2012. That's 1 year, 7 months, 18 days. Justice delayed. Still more questions on that. The Keystone pipeline delay, which we mentioned.
Benghazi again?
I'm talking about Benghazi, yes, because I'm talking about the delays and any answers. The Keystone pipeline, 5 years. We have the IRS being questionable circumstances, being accused of playing politics, targeting conservative groups. So, Alan, I ask you, what does all of that as a whole say to you about the administration?
I reject the setup because, first of all, Benghazi is something the Republicans have been trying to hit upon since before the last presidential election. There's no there. Investigations have shown there's no scandal. It's a tragedy, not a scandal. The IRS, it was shown once Elijah Cummings got Darrell Issa to release all the information that there were also progressive groups that were targeted, not just Tea Party groups. And in fact, the person who did it is a Republican who said he was not targeting based on politics. So this piling on, I will agree that the EPA is delaying and it's playing politics. Yes, post-midterm elections. Same thing with the pipeline. They should make a decision right now to stop the pipeline. They should make a decision right now to install these regulations, and they're playing politics. Brad, but let's not do this piling on where everything becomes a big scandal in the Obama administration.
Brad, you get the last word.
Look, the American people are smart. They understand it's reflected in the president's popularity has plunged to 41%. We've just seen a 0.1% growth in our economy. The president forestalling and creating uncertainty in the marketplace is the reason why the Democrats are going to get trounced in November, but it's up to Republicans to come up with better plans than the Democrats have done. So really the ball is in the Republicans' court.
Yeah, up to voters to decide midterm elections. Thank you so much for joining us, Alan, Brad. We appreciate it.
Thank you.